We will be making milk tea Chocoflan with glutinous rice balls filled with red bean paste. For cake mix, you will need 3 eggs, 1 stick of butter, and 1 cup of milk and 1 chocolate cake mix. We will only leave the mix in the mixer in low speed and preheat the oven to 375. Once the mixer gets rid of the bumps, we will add the milk and then the 3 eggs, and then we will melt the butter and add it and let that mix at the medium speed for 3 minutes. We then will spray baking spray at the bun generously and then add the cake mix batter into the bun. For the flan mixture, you will need 5 eggs, 1 tablespoon of vanilla and coconut extract, and 1 can of condensed milk and evaporated milk. You boil evaporated milk. Once it's done boiling, we will put 2 black tea bags and suggest pouring the evaporated milk into the tea bags to get the Hong Kong milk tea and let that steep for 4 minutes. And now we will make the flan mixture by adding the 5 eggs and then 1 can of condensed milk and 1 tablespoon of vanilla and coconut extract, which gives it a little bit more flavor. Now we will remove the tea bags out of the evaporated milk without squeezing the bags, and then add it to the mixture. I suggest using a bigger blender since this required me to split it to be able to blend it completely. Once you're done blending the mixture, you'll pour it into the pan that has the chocolate cake mix, and to be able to pour it evenly and smoothly, I suggest pouring it into a spoon so it drips slowly into the batter. I'm going to use the water-based method, so you'll need a bigger pan that is 10 by 14 or anything that's bigger than the bun, and fill it up to 3/4 of an inch. Cover the pan with aluminum foil so it bakes evenly. And I left the open lid, a tiny one, so I can check on it and I can open it more easily. We'll bake it for 1 hour and 15 minutes. Once it's done baking, I usually do a toothpick test, which if it comes out clean, in this scenario it does, it's fully baked, and if it doesn't, then it needs more time. Uncover the bun pan and let it chill for 2 to 4 hours or overnight, which I usually do for better results. Now to make the glutinous rice balls, also known as tangyuan, you'll need 465 grams of glutinous rice flour, 100 grams of sugar, and 140 milliliters of water. To make the rice balls more chewy, I boil 2 pieces the size of 1 tablespoon for about 3 minutes, and then once done, I add it back to the dough and knead it until it was smooth. Also, if the dough is sticky, you can add more flour to the dough. Roll the dough and cut it into bite-sized pieces, and also roll the same amount for the red bean paste. Now to fill the glutinous rice balls is to spread it with your fingers on your hand, and in the middle put the red bean paste. Cover it and roll it. I want to note that you can substitute the red bean paste with mango or peaches or anything that you like as a filling. In boiling hot water, add the glutinous rice balls and let it cook for 3 to 4 minutes. Once they float, they are done and you can remove them from the water. Once the Chocoflan is chilled, you can remove it from the pan by using a plate, covering it and flipping it. This is optional, but I usually put cajeta, which is basically thickened caramel made out of sweet caramelized goat milk. After that, I topped it with red bean paste to bring in the traditional paste they commonly use in the Hong Kong and many desserts. And you're done. Enjoy!